much talk about. If it ain't making money, ain't nothing to talk about. Keep my mind on them stacks, cause that green give you cloud. If it's bread making, baby, I'ma always throw that down. I done put my work in the streets, rapping shot on these beats. A lazy man gon' stop, but a grinder always gon' eat. Everybody can't do what I do, that's why I'm crushing your crew. From Chi-Town, Memphis, Tennessee, and all through the Lou. I'm so fresh and so new, got a hot album too. I done came out of nowhere and I'm taking all of these suckers' juice. I keep my promo on them poles, keep that powder out my nose. I'm staying focused, man, with 1 million copies sold. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Stayed on my green. I ain't never gonna let nobody talk me out of rolling with my team. Y'all know what I mean. It's money hungry fiends. They think they can outsmart you by selling you a dream. But I stay grinding cause I'm bread making, homie. And they can't figure me out because they really don't know me. You got that paper, show me. My mama didn't name me Toby. These suckers want slaves, but I'm shaking them like Kobe. It's real in the field. I'm the lion on the mill. I'm the hollow point tip, pointing at you ready to kill. These suckers better chill, but I ask brother Will. The king is in the building, so you haters take a kneel. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. Yeah, yeah, ever since I was 10, I've been working on my customers. Gonna be a CEO, steady serving, here we go. Sound master on the track, making your ears spin for more. If you looking for the man, find me on the corner, man. Eeny, meeny, money, man. Trying to figure out who the man. It's that player with rubber bands, acting like he ain't the man. Got to know mathematics if you even understand. Now my music's my hustle, doing business like Russell. See my name on them poles, it's the Ginger Man Muscle. Send me on that TV, promoting all overseas. You can try all you want, but you can never be me. Say my name. What's my name? Say my name. You are here with the Gingerbread Man. You are listening to Steady Serv'n ENT Sports. I am a man that has a lot of integrity when I come to speak. I am a man that stands 10 toes down with what I say on the mic. Everything that you heard me spit on those lyrics, I live that. I don't have a pretend life. I don't live pretend fashion. I don't pretend. I don't act like. I don't do things that is not pertaining to what the subject content is. I don't get down like that. But y'all saw Kwame Brown on my live report. Y'all saw Kwame Brown. And the reason that you see Kwame Brown is that Kwame Brown decides to go and make fun of the Players Club, a podcast that we're building from the ground up, a podcast that we, and when I say we, me and Sister Keisha in particularly, building from the ground up. We have been a part of Simply Ball Dropping Podcast with my main man, K-Sap, for over a year. And now we're part of the Simply Ball Dropping Network. Our partnership is based on giving you and calling games and actually saying what we see, calling it the way we see it. Now, that don't mean that our call or what we say is etched in stone. But it means that we give our perspective on things. It means that we give an honest opinion about how we feel at the moment, at the time that we make our callings on a game. So the takes that we make, the takes that we do, we are definitely in place to do that because everyone does that on YouTube. Everyone does that on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. Everyone on YouTube, their own take, their own say, the way they see things. And I don't know why this guy, I don't know what to call him, a man or a boy, or why this young man decides to get on his podcast and basically tries to clown one of the sisters. He basically clowns one of the sisters and tries to call her out of her mind. I wasn't able to talk to one of the sisters this morning, but I have talked to her of recent. But I was trying to get her to contact her so that she can also have her say in the situation, in the altercation. But I talked to her thoroughly about what transpired. And then I seen on Kwame Brown's podcast him clowning the Players Club. What you not gonna do?
See, I wasn't on the panel that day. I had some other arrangements going on, and Sister Keisha was actually running the show. Because, of course, y'all know I got a lot of things going on throughout the industries, and the things that I do is very important to me, my family, and also the organization that I'm affiliated with. I'm speaking for me. I'm not speaking for my main man, KSAP, who put me on. I'm not speaking for Sister Keisha, but I am speaking for Sister L. This lady has Emmy Award winning trophies in her house. This lady is a standard of Black excellence. He took a clip, a small clip. See, YouTube is very diabolical and it's very manipulative. See, I ain't gonna get on the Cartier family because they said some things, but them some young men, the Cartier family, they also had the same clip and gave their views on it. But them some young men that's doing what they're doing, and like a couple of them was, you know what I mean, was actually giving kudos to us having 1,000 people in our chats. You know what I'm saying? We be having it like last night. I have over 1,400 people come through and view last night live on my podcast that I did last night. I did a live last night. I had 1,400 people come in and come through and watch last night. My view of things is my take, and that I call it the way I see it. I call it how it comes to me. I call it the way that I think and feel in my heart of hearts what it is. You cannot have a podcast and you know what I'm saying, you being all glazing and not keeping it real and not, you know what I'm saying, not being truthful on how you see it. The way that you see it, you have to, you know what I mean, you have to say what you feel. And the thing about it is that Gilbert Arenas exposes who this guy is. Gilbert Arenas have talked about this guy many different times on his podcast about what he thinks about Kwame Brown. Gilbert Arenas also exposed a lot of things that Kwame Brown lies about. You know what I'm saying? He just, you know what I mean? And the way that Michael Jordan in particularly treated Kwame Brown. Michael Jordan had his view about Kwame Brown, and MJ is the greatest basketball player of all time. My point of view. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player of all time. From my point of view, there has not been one man that walked this earth that I think is better than Michael Jordan. That's my opinion. That's my view. That's the way I see it. That's the way I call it. I could be wrong in your eyes. But if I feel like Michael Jordan is the greatest player of all time, that's just how I feel. This is the way I feel. And ain't nobody gonna be able to say shit to me about how I feel in my heart of hearts and the way that I think basketball looks through my eyes. But Kwame Brown chooses to go up and basically slanders my sister, a black woman who had nothing to do with anything, minding her own business, supporting our channel, giving her view of how when we calling games, and she gave her point of view. But he didn't clip the whole way that Sister L, what's up, big girls? I see you, Riddick Milky Way. I see you, ADP. I just want y'all to listen to me for a second. I think a man, any man that goes out of his way to disrespect any woman is a bitch ass nigga. I say it again. I think a man, any man that goes out of his way to disrespect a woman is a bitch ass son of a gun. See what Kwame Brown did with 440,000 subscribers that he have on his channel. He took a position and went out of his way. See, that's why I know that this channel, and Cut the Ish podcast and Simply Ball Dropping podcast has a lot of traction. Because he had the Players Club. He had the Players Club on his channel. For no reason at all but his own reason. Because, of course, he have came across us in the highways and byways. Y'all better believe that we growing organically. Y'all better believe that this is the hottest. This is the hottest network that you could ever come to. We are funny. We give our opinion. We have a family-orientated podcast that people could come and say whatever they need to say and get their words off. I mean, Kwame Brown literally went out of his way to try to exploit one of the sisters on Simply Ball Dropping's network, which is the Players Club, to show her in a bad light. He clipped it on purpose. He clipped it on when Angel Reese took the hard, got, fouled real hard by Caitlin Clark. And, us as Sky fans, we didn't like it. Us as an Angel Reese advocate, we don't like it. So, yeah, we stick up for Angel Reese. We stick up for Angel Reese, and this is what we do. But Kwame Brown went out of his goddamn way to step in some shit. He could have just left it on alone. He could have just went past if we was just some little regular little old podcast that was going on. He could have went on and managed his business.
And then somehow,
but I want to show y'all how he remember all this shit of Kwame Brown. I want to show you what basketball greats think about Kwame Brown. What's up, Tula? This is what Gilbert Arenas had to say about Kwame Brown.
Are y'all? I want y'all to hear. Listen, I want y'all to see. I can't. The way my so I'm on OBS, y'all. Can y'all please? And this was what makes it great, because at some point you gotta ask, why is he doing the things he's doing? Okay, now
I don't know how he remember all this shit from 100 years ago.
Okay, so you see my lips moving, right? Let's try it again. You see my lips moving, you don't hear my voice.
He remember all this shit from 100 years ago. He was playing with.
So we don't. You see me talking, you don't hear me talking, right? You see me talking, you don't hear me talking. Okay.
He said this happened in 2003, 2004. Now, what I remember,
I'm saying 2004, 2005. Stop lying. See, that's your problem. You change what someone says and then you call lie on that. You say 2003, 2004, it's 2004, 2005.
He was playing with. He said this happened in 2003, 2004. Now, what I remember is when I saw you and MJ at the bar, and I pulled up on you and MJ.
I saw you and MJ at the bar. Okay.
You know how you and MJ is. Y'all were talking shit to me. I took 2 or 3 shots with y'all. You saw Brendan, and the first thing you said was, "Look at this little bitch." And then he ran down the steps. And then I remember we all went outside, and you threw your water bottle at the back of the car.
You are remembering. Let's see if Oak remembers.
Yeah.
You know, it could happen, man.
It could happen. It could have happened. Not a yes. Not, oh shit, I remember that. You talked to this man how long, and he did not confirm nothing you said, sir. Why are you pretending he confirmed something? You want to hear it again? Huh?
Hey, look. I said in front of Oak, the ass whipping nigga. Hey, look, back of the cab.
You know, it could happen, man.
It could happen, right? Not yes. Oh, I remember none of that. Now, look at this rat hit the side. He want, oh, look. He said,
hey, look, I said in front of Oak, the ass whipping nigga, in front of Oak, the same story that I've been telling on the internet. I didn't put no difference on it. I didn't put no chaser on it, no cut on it. I told the story of Oak chasing Brendan Haywood out of the club and throwing a water bottle at the cab. The moment Oak came on my show, I said it in front of him over the phone. I didn't change nothing.
Nope, didn't
Gil
change
didn't even say good afternoon.
You didn't change one word. He didn't confirm that this happened so far, right? But you're celebrating too early.
Y'all still be believing these niggas, man? I can't believe y'all. I'm disappointed. I thought we was a smarter nation, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in our school system because they took.
This is like a running back. This is like in college football when the run into the end zone, and then always right before they get the touchdown, they drop that shit. They run it, and then they drop it before they get to the touchdown. He does it every time. He's celebrating, didn't even score the touchdown yet. The man ain't even in your brain, he probably confirmed, but Kwame, he has not confirmed yet. You know he hasn't confirmed yet because you watched this shit 3 times. And he hasn't said, oh, remember that. Not once so far in the 3 times you reviewed it.
Took out critical in Chicago, and then somehow. Hey, look, I don't know.
Look, I brought that up to say his peers don't even respect him. Kwame Brown peers don't respect him. And Michael Jordan thought he was a sorry mother sucker. Michael Jordan thought that he was a sorry ass mother sucker. Kwame Brown opened his mouth and he spoke once again, out of turn, out of context, delusional player. That's what he is. He's a delusional player that Gilbert Arenas tore a new asshole. Gil Arenas exposed Kwame Brown as the bust that he was about just the conversation of Michael Jordan calling him a bitch. Michael Jordan called you a bitch because Michael Jordan knew you was a bitch. Michael Jordan, no, he in Chicago. Michael Jordan was in Chicago when he's 21 years old. So he know how, you know what I mean? He used to come out to the streets of Chicago to the NBA set a rule that the NBA players no longer could come out to the streets and play basketball in the streets. Michael Jordan, I was able to live to see Michael Jordan come out to the streets of Chicago, to the playground, and play Chicago competition. He said he did that because Chicago ballers are top tier in the country. Michael Jordan came out to the playgrounds in Chicago when he first got here so he could up his game a little bit more. He could have started out like how he did and basically, you know, start putting together summer camps so that, you know, they can work out in the gym like he eventually did. But Michael Jordan used to come out in the streets, in the playgrounds, on the beach. He used to play on the lakefront in Chicago in the early part of his career and hoop with us. When I say us, I don't mean me personally because I was a shorty. I still was a little boy. You know what I mean? I still was a little boy and I admired him. I was 13 years old when Michael Jordan got to Chicago. I was a child. I was a kid. But I was able to put my eyes on him and what he did in the community in Chicago and how he loved to come and play. And this is why I said that Angel ain't going nowhere. This is why I said that Angel REESE ain't going nowhere, because Chicago is a beautiful place to be and to network in and also grow as a player, an NBA player, or an artist, or musician, whatever it is. But Kwame Brown put L in a particular situation. That was not fair. It was not right. It was cowardly. It was something that a bitch ass nigga would do. It was something that a punk ass motherfucker would do. And I got you on blast. But I want y'all to even listen a little bit more of what Gilbert Arenas said about what he thinks about Kwame Brown.
You coaching the Washington Wizards, right? They said.
Can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear the chat? Put a 1 in if you hear it. Because I can't hear it. Oh. Okay, let me put it up for you guys. So y'all can hear it. Gilbert Arenas on Kwame Brown on just his work ethic.
You telling me right now, right? In 2001, you coaching the Washington Wizards, right? And they say, you got Kwame Brown. Huh? Yeah.
Why,
That's it. Why? I'm just saying, that's who you got to work with, brother.
But why you think Kwame was trash, though?
Honestly,
why do you think that?
Honestly?
Yeah, honestly. Honestly, I feel like most of the guys that came in 6'11", 6'10" up had some type of something.
No. Okay. The talent, skill, it was rough, right? He needed skill.
He was out of high school.
He was out of high school. So
that's him and Tyson Chandler.
Yeah, so
right?
basically he was raw talent. Right? Fast, quick. The problem, what is this? If you know you're lacking something, you work on it.
If you don't know you're lacking something, how can you work on it?
But then that's the problem.
You're supposed to be told by the people who draft you what to do.
Or you're basically, the problem is this. If you think you are it, or you think you know it, right? We all been there. If somebody thinks they know everything, I don't want, you're not accepting anything, right? You're not.
That's his problem. He don't accept.
Legends. Welcome to my blog.
He don't accept anything. He makes up make-believe stories.
You were good. The problem is you were 18 good. You were.
No, he was 11 years in the league good.
That was 13
that career.
That was cheap.
But look, this is what I'm saying. So let me translate that to the whole word bust, right?
Now that was
the trauma that does.
Yeah,
I wasn't noticing. I know about being called a bust. I wasn't number one pick. I wasn't number three, but I had an expectation.
But what stopped it? Injury.
Me.
No injury.
No, it wasn't injury. It was me. I stopped me.
Oh.
I stopped me.
See, but that's, thank you. That's the difference. You're admitting you stopped you. That's not that's the problem there.
Right,
he can't admit that, hey, they were picking on me, so I didn't want to be in, it's
But you know why? You know why?
No,
so he got picked on. He got picked on. He feels his whole NBA career. Kwame Brown, you know how it feels to feel unfairly done. You know how it feels to feel like somebody unfairly treated you. You unfairly treated my sister. And you put her on your goddamn podcast trying to exploit Sister L for no reason at all. But I know you figured that we ain't nobody. You figured that the voice is not going to be heard. You figured that you could get away with saying whatever the fuck you want to say. But you can't, my man. You can't. You're not going to get away with it. See, it's always a such thing or a fable that Malcolm said, the chickens come home to roost. Hell, nobody likes Kwame Brown. I'm sure a lot of people in the chat don't even know who the hell he is until he probably put one of our podcasts on his podcast. Nobody would never remember him ever even being on a team. Kobe felt like you suck. Kobe was like, oh, he got potential, but he sucks. Trash. Kobe like, oh, big for nothing. Kwame Brown, you're a big for nothing. What's up, Hog Boss? Kwame Brown, you are not going to be remembered in the game of basketball. So you better continue to be a YouTuber. Since that's a low level, I don't think that it's low at all. I don't think that it's low at all. That's right, Henry T. Says, it makes no sense to attack a podcast that hasn't less than 400,000 the viewership. It has it like, what do you get out of it? What is it in for you? But I'll tell you, Henry T, this is what weak ass men like Kwame Brown, he took it where it was all women on the panel that day. It was all women on the panel that day. And he took an opportunity because he glazing over at Caitlin Clark. Glazing over Caitlin Clark. And he's looking for, you know, these people like Kwame Brown, they looking for material. They looking for material. Us as actually the new news. Us, we already have an idea of what we want to talk about. We always have an idea or something that we know that'll keep you guys interested and to keep our people who give us love, show us love, interested. What's up, Tiffany Cole? But Kwame Brown is a bitch ass nigga. I'm starting it off like that. Because let me tell you something, brother. Those sisters was talking about a female basketball game. Those young ladies that was on that panel, it was all young ladies. They was talking about the game of basketball. They ain't coming over there where the fuck you at trying to mess with no NBA and all of that. These women was talking about women basketball, but your sweet ass finds your way in a woman competition. If y'all notice on my panel, when women speaking, most of the time, I just shut up because I want to know a woman's point of view because it's them playing basketball. It's women playing basketball. But no. Kwame got pink panties on. He got a 613 in his head. He put on some of those red boots. You know what I'm saying? That Mariah Carey wear. You know what I'm saying? He put some of them red boots on. And now he in a woman's conversation. It's real weak. You real weak, Kwame Brown. You find yourself in a woman's conversation? What's the next thing you gonna talk about, Kwame Brown? How they wearing they lipstick? Oh, your hair, girl, it ain't pressed. I mean, if that's what you are, that's what you are. But I'm just saying, women are speaking and talking about women's basketball and talking about the game. It's so weak. You so weak at doing that. I find that disingenuous because what you tried to do, you tried to fool the people about us on the Players Club and my girls that's on the Players Club hating on Caitlin Clark and also hate white people. You was disingenuous of trying to make people think the sister girl act was going on. And look at these black women. Look at them. Angry black women. Angry. Yeah, she was passionate in what she was saying, but she was breaking it down. You didn't show the whole thing of what it is. And then the thing about it, Sister L, always talk to us about the integrity of certain things. She always try to uplift what we're doing because she see that we are going to be successful in these YouTube streets. So she gives us the best information that she can give us because she has experience in the film industry, dealing with the celebrities, making our own podcast, making our own television. This lady has TV credits. It says, why are these men so scared to threaten fearless or a woman, especially a black woman, having a voice talking about their sport? In quotation, in parentheses. It says that they don't need us. They are weak and insecure. I agree. Told y'all about Kwame and L Clip. He's a sellout. Yeah, Tulip, I thank you for that, Tulip. See, Tulip peeped what actually went down. Tulip was like, oh no. Her as a woman, she like, oh no. Why is this man, first of all, got a whole all-woman panel? Do y'all notice that I wasn't even on there? I could have chimed in and gave my point of view and then chimed out. But they was cooking. They was saying what they need to say in the Players Club. And they was talking about their game. So I literally felt like I'm going to let the girls have it today. I'm going to let the girls have that conversation today. And I'm going to let the ladies say what they need to take. Yeah, Tula says he took her out of context and can win context with the angry black woman narrative. I had to tell everyone because L is family. Yes, I appreciate that. See, what you're not going to do is mess with my sister. And then y'all want to say simp. Nah, I ain't no simp for no damn woman. But it's all right to treat them good. It's all right to comment and to tell them that they're beautiful. It's all right to treat them special because black women are special. They created this whole thing that's on this earth. Every human being comes from a black woman. Malcolm X taught us. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad taught us. Martin Luther King taught us. That's right. And the most honorable Minister Farrakhan taught us that they can't even trace no history further in no nationality, no race than the black woman. She upholds all nationalities in her womb. And you goes to speak. You goes to speak out of turn, punk. 6 foot, almost 7 foot for nothing. You goes out of turn. And you step into their lane. And you put your statements on something that you had nothing to do with. But here you go again. I told y'all about the sassy man. Little sassy man. You up there acting like you hard and this and that on women. Little sassy guy. Little sassy guy. Oh, what a small fella this guy is. It says, hold up. Did Kwame bash the ladies in the Players Club? What did I miss? Oh, yes, Damian Fowler. Kwame put Sister L soliloquy of what she was conveying her thoughts on what happened during the Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese matchup, the Fever against the Sky, and about the foul that was made. And as a fan of Angel Reese and a fan of basketball and a fan a fan of the Chicago Sky, she conveyed her feelings about it. And Kwame Brown chose to take her words and put it on his podcast, which has over 400,000 subscribers. And then the Cartier family saw it, because I know where they got it from. They got it from Kwame Brown. And these some little brothers, these some younger brothers, young men, I should say. They're young men. And they also was clowning Sister L on their podcast. From the clip that Kwame Brown clipped, they didn't even go back. These little brothers didn't even go back to see what L said. But once again, it's 4 brothers in the Cartier family, 4 young black men in the Cartier family, talking about women. That's kind of sassy to me. The 2 brothers on the left, they was like, no, don't talk. Then they talked about how many subscribers we have and how poor it is. But they don't even goddamn know that I'm at 1,600 subscribers in 4.5 going on 5 months. Sister Keisha on 1,000 subscribers in 3 months. She already had hit the partnership with YouTube in 3 months. Soon as she fired that thing up. So y'all don't know that I had this channel back when YouTube was getting popular in 2010, 2011, something like that, 2012 or whatever. And my son uploaded the videos. I never even been to this channel, except for to see the videos that we were making, the content videos that we were making for as the music that, y'all know I was in the music business. So I used that to showcase the talent that that was on Steady Serv'n Records at that time, Steady Serv'n Entertainment. So I was not on YouTube. I put the mic down, which all of y'all already heard me say. I was not coming on YouTube. I had made a decision not to be on YouTube for anything else. I leave that to the younger people. But as the years and the time went on and COVID broke out, you got to see older people using the social media as a fun-based place. And then you start seeing YouTubers convert into not just having content or saying, putting, little clips up. You start seeing streamers streaming their podcasts and what they think and their thoughts. You start seeing streamers. Damian Fowler said, oh, hell no. I didn't know that. I think I will be playing his pet nappy ass show to visit. Oh, yeah. Oh, but you know what? Everybody needs to pay him a visit and tell him what you think. But then again, engaging with him, YouTube is funny like that. They engage or whatever. But say what you will. I don't encourage it. I'm paying him some attention right now because he ain't going to be able to get that off, Kwame Brown, without some action. See, a lot of these guys, they think they can say what they want to say and think that they too high up not to be touched. You just like us. You ain't in the NBA, punk. Ain't nobody worried about you. We ain't over here messing with you. You messing with us. You coming over here putting us on your damn podcast, you little weak punk. All females. You putting and trying to make the angry black woman narrative stick. So what? So what, Kwame? So they could wipe us out? So they could go wholeheartedly and kill your mother? So they could come into your mother's house, your grandmother if she's still living? So they could kick the door down and shoot your cousins, your female cousins? Because you still one of us. Or your daughters, if you got any daughters. I don't know nothing about you because you just not that interested to me. To kick the door down and get going to your baby mothers or your mothers or your, well, I don't know, house and shoot them in the head. You trying to lay a plateau so they could get rid of black women? Because that's what you setting the stage for, Kwame Brown. You're one of them black Negroes, raccoons. See, you try to talk about Stephen A. as a raccoon. No, brother. What you just did was some raccoonish stuff. No. And then it was given, like my sisters would say, it was given off sassy man. It was giving off sassy. You know, my daughters, I got 8 girls, so I be hearing them talk. You around here disrespecting. Yeah, I know that, Brother Damien says I'm white and I respect all you guys, but I don't respect the scum. I respect you too, Damien. I be telling them I got white buddies. You know what I'm saying? I don't be over here race baiting at all. I be coming. That don't even matter in the game of basketball. What are you talking about? Kwame, what are you talking about, man? You just see now that we got some traction. We up and coming. We up and coming because we're going to take these YouTube streets because people like to hear what we got to say. People like us. What's up? Not sure about that. It says any black person that hates themselves are all raccoons. You goddamn right, baby girl. Yeah, it's crazy. Jamil, yeah, it's crazy. But I'm just so tired. AC Chi-Town, what's up, man? I see you. I'm so sick and tired of these people. Hell, sometimes my wife don't like me. I'm in the garage. I go mind my business. I don't be sitting up in here trying. Man, I don't hit on my damn wife. I don't hit on my goddamn wife. And I don't go out my way to disrespect her. What's up, her active life? But you go out of your way to disrespect black women, Kwame Brown, for no reason at all. And they was having a woman conversation in the Players Club. They was having a female conversation. And your sassy ass, you messy little Marvin, you little messy ass, weak ass basketball player when you was on the court. That's why Michael Jordan didn't like your ass. That's why Kobe Bryant thought you was so fucking weak. He couldn't take it no goddamn more. It's like, all right, Brother Will, I got you. It's like, what the hell? Y'all see Brother Will's podcast. Y'all go over there. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over there and subscribe to Brother Will. You already know. And join. It's like all of this time, It says a podcaster with 1,000 subscribers with 200 to 700 views daily and 1,200 on live chat at 2 p.m. That's right. Shows superior, more growth on a podcaster with 400,000 subscribers with 15,000 views. That's right, Henry T. See, last night, that's right, Henry T. I had 1,200 people live in the chat last night. And this mod is talking about some young ladies that was having a conversation about how they feel about what went on or transpired in a women's basketball game, in a women's basketball league. I'm only here on this podcast and this network. To get back on this mic, to get behind this mic was because Angel Reese was being attacked by all of the Caitlin Clark, all of the Caitlin Clark YouTube and social media community. She didn't have anybody, goddammit, to really speak out. We saw it happening, but thank God for the ones that's out there, the Showtimes and at one point Quita, but hey, I don't know what y'all think about that, but K-Sap and others. Them was the only three in Chicago's Chicago Sky Network. You know what I'm saying? The Chicago Sky guys, those two guys, I listen to them too. But them 4 channels is all that I knew last year. And I was like, man, they getting drowned out because Angel ain't got no voice. Angel getting slammed on social media. They just talking about Angel. So out of the frustration of it being year 2, the Chicago Sky. Man, I love you, man. You already know. I appreciate you. In year 2, out of frustration, we seeing it play out all over again.
Here comes the money. Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to G711. And G711, that's Brother Williams' gang. You get another, this is what we do for all our members on this channel. Everybody ready? Welcome. G711 for the new membership.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers.
Hey, we them bread makers over here. We bread making, baby. Yeah. So it says salute, host, mods, and all. Hey, Jameer, I gotta make sure I take care of you also, man. I appreciate you, man. It says salute, host, mods, and all in the chat. Hit the like button on the way in. Share, subscribe is free. That's right. I appreciate y'all. Just hit the like button, y'all. Do me a favor, hit the like button, and then share, because I'm almost done with this bitch. I'm almost done with this bitch ass Kwame Brown. I want you to hear me real good. I'm almost done with Kwame Brown bitch ass. I'll say this. These fellas have such high feminine energy, it's pathetic and embarrassing at this point. Hey, Brother Judah, first, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It's like I'm watching Romper Room with the guys. I'm watching mini skirts on men. I'm looking at high boots like they Mary J. Blige in concert with men. I'm looking at 613s like Mariah Carey on the heads of these men. And then you try to act like you all hard, rough, and tough. Like you rough and tough on women? Oh, we doing that? This is what we doing, Kwame. And then you'll be like, oh, you can't say I was on there. I wasn't on there. I wasn't on the Players Club. I wasn't on there that day. So you can't claim that. Yeah, Claude and Keisha. You thought Claude was a female. I beg to differ. No, I'm all man, 1,000%. And everybody that be in my chat, everybody that come to my show, everybody know that I'm genuine with my love. I appreciate y'all. I'm genuine on what I say. It says, here's a fact. If Caitlin Clark spoke on basketball, these people would praise her. It says, is he commenting on the Adrian Ross girls, telling her she doesn't know anything about basketball? No, he's not. No, he's not. He won't dare do it because he's a clickbaiter. It says, Rakia still is in concussion protocol. If the Sky can't beat this injury hit LA team, then Tyler Marsh needs the pink slip. No Kia, no Ray, no Cam. Yeah, I agree on that. But let me get it off though, Tulip. See, Tulip call. See, listen, Tulip plays. I always respect what she said. Tulip saw this on Kwame Brown's podcast, talking about L, showing L as an angry black woman. Bro, Claude, you remember Romper Room? Yeah, he definitely Romper Room. He definitely the man's basketball skills is trash. He's a trash basketball player. He'll never be, what's up, nephew? He'll never be in the Hall of Fame. He'll never be remembered. We won't remember this punk only on his weak ass takes. Only on his weak ass takes. And he took a weak ass shot at some women, some young ladies that's having a conversation about basketball. Women's basketball. It'd have been, listen, it wouldn't have been no different if it was NBA. Let me say that. But it would have been different if it was all men and, L out of character saying, I don't care what y'all niggas and she wasn't even doing none of that. She wasn't even doing none of that. She always uplift the people that's in the chat, black or white. She always, listen, black or white, like Damien said, black or white, she always welcomes people to come in. Elle is so eloquent, and she's such a classy lady. I tease her like, she wants the Great Poupon and the Lalique. She wants them sisters. That's very sophisticated and classy. And you got her like she's classless on that podcast. You acting like she's classless on the podcast. It's so weak to me. It's so damn weak. I don't know what the hell could happen to stop these punks from attacking black women every chance that they get. Every chance that they get, they want to try to expose black women as these angry, angry black women. They want to put the black woman in a situation where they can't even cry out. I don't think that it should be a situation or a case that a man should be inside of a conversation that women are having about themselves. You could sit back as a man and assess what they're talking about. You could sit back as a man and see what they're talking about. You could sit back as a man and just analyze what they're talking about. But at the end of the day, you got to understand that one thing about black women, they are so enjoyable to be around. They show you, hey, my mother, listen, my sisters will tell you I'm one of the cleanest black men that you can know. My sisters. I have 4 brothers also. I have 4 sisters, 4 brothers. But my sisters would convey and say, I was the baby brother. You know what I mean? At the time that my older siblings were being born. And as a little boy, I would keep myself clean. I would clean my nails. I would make sure that my hair, I cut my hair right now. I cut my own hair. I haven't been to a barber shop in maybe 20 years, 15 at least, because I cut my own hair. I know how to cut my own hair. I've been cutting my own hair since I was 13 years old. And I was cutting my teammates that was on the basketball team hair when I was in high school at 13. I was the man to come to in high school to get your hair cut. I say this to say I'm a clean guy. I like to be clean. But I ain't feminine. My daddy was there. And I was taught that a woman love a clean smelling man. A woman like to smell that cologne and him always keeping himself groomed and seeing, you know what I'm saying, him shaved properly and seeing, you know what I'm saying, him, you know, looking good, smelling good and representing. I don't know no good, decent woman that want to see a filthy man. Not a good, decent one. Hey, shout out to my main man. Shout out to AC Chi-Town, Calvin.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Thank you, man, for becoming a bread maker, and like everyone get on this show. Every single person on this show gets it.
Bread maker. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread maker. We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers.
Hey, shout out to my main man, AC Chi-Town. Calvin, I thank you, man, for supporting this channel. I support you, man, and I thank you. And I welcome you. You are part of my family. It says these podcasters have been stealing every creative brand y'all set. They said, F it, yeah. To keep their fans base engaged. They literally ran a live stream to cover y'all. Yeah, shaking my damn head. Yeah. One of the podcasters had us live on his podcast, Pope B Bitch Ass Frank. Had us showing us live on the Full Court Trio. Streaming. They upset that we got traction, y'all. They upset that we got traction, y'all. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new, it's a brand new scheme. We over here doing what we got to do. And we ain't bothering nobody. We ain't coming on your goddamn channel, you fake ass motherfucker. Excuse my language. I know ADP. I know ADP. I know. But he made that shit come up out of me. Because what you not going to do, Kwame Brown, is attack one of the sisters with your weak ass basketball playing ass, fake ass, 7 foot, soft ass, gelatin ass, motherfucking sassy, passy ass, lipstick wearing, 6'13", blonde hair, high boots, mini skirt wearing ass, punk ass, weak ass Mark. You was all of that I put in there, that sweet soliloquy, as K-Sap would say. You need to knock it off, cut it out and stop. Stay your ass from over here then. If you're going to support the channel, support the channel. If you're going to support what we doing, support what we doing. But you come with the negative because you know that negative is what sells. Yeah, Kwame Brown is a weak, Uncle Ruckus, weak ass, goofy ass, punk ass motherfucker. Yeah, you right, Jay Capone. Certified boy lover. What's up, Kurt Blanco? My man. Certified boy lover. You over here in a woman's conversation and they talking about basketball. And you over here, you all up in their damn business. Yeah, girl, what type of makeup you wear? Yeah. Oh, yeah, I like a Bruges. Motherfucker, what? What? Man, you sus. You sus, boy. You sus. So I had to come on here, y'all. I ain't going to drive into it too long. I know I've been on an hour rant. But Kwame Brown was one of the worst first-round picks in NBA history. He was just a big for nothing big boy. Thank you, K-Town Brown. Thank you, quick K-Town Brown.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to Sister Shell. Thank you, Sister Shell, for always. I got to get you, Sister Shell. Do you want to be a mod? Sister Shell, do you want to be a mod? You know, let me know if you want to be a moderator. I'll make you one today. I'll definitely make you one, Sister Shell, a moderator of my show, if you would like to be.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk.
Okay.
Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to Magic Man Hero. Magic Man was my first member. And he re-upped his subscription. Hey, Magic Man, you know how it go. Tell him what.
We got that rap van rolling on them dubs. You can catch us later while we ballin' in the club. We them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers, we them bread makers.
Yeah. Shout out to my main man, Magic Man Hero. Coming through for your boy.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Hey, shout out to Kurt Blocko for the $5 super sticker. I thank you, brother. You always support me, always, always. And that's why you one of my mom. I love my family. I love you, Sister Michelle. I know, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you feel comfortable, I definitely want to also hear your voice, Sister Michelle. I thank you. Angela Dawkins, hey, my sister. I'm in here talking about weak-ass Kwame Brown. Weak-ass Kwame Brown who put L on blast on a little small clip that he misnarrated. And he tried to make her look like an angry black woman. AC say, one day I'm going to get up on the panel with you, Crib, bro. Yes, sir. You welcome, man. You already know. Says, I'm from the Wild Wild to the West Side. Love you, bro. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. AC Chi-Town Calvin tell you how we get down right here. We ain't scared of none. You can't walk the streets of Chicago being scared. So I'm going to call your weak ass out, Kwame Brown. I'm calling you out to stop. To stop it. Stop trying to draw black women as a bad purpose in life. Stop trying to make black women angry, and that's all what they are. Well, hell yeah, they angry. They got a right to be. They was in this country getting their virginity took from them from slave masters, getting their babies taken from slave masters, getting their freedom taken from slave masters, getting their man killed in front of the whole entire plantation from slave masters, watching their sons get hung, shot by police, hung by the slave master, Ku Klux Klanners. They have seen pain like no other. The black woman has consistently seen pain in our community, crying over their sons. And that's why we got to stop the killing, brothers. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. Stop the killing. We got to know what the whole real purpose is. Stop the killing, brothers. They watching us, they laughing at us. This black woman have seen us go through everything. And she still stick by our side. The black woman, I got teary-eyed the other day because I know what you do for us. I know the shit that you take off of us. And yes, black men, we take shit off of them. Well, rightfully so. I appreciate you being the backbone of our community for 50 years almost. Everybody remember Big Mama, Granddaddy, he died early, or he wasn't even there. But we remember Big Mama. We remember Medea. We remember, I used to call my grandmama mama. So, you know, my grandmama was mama. And my mama was mama. And my daddy was daddy. People was like, man, you raised with both your parents, but you still call your grandmama mama. I say, yeah, I mean, she is my mama. I mean, that's just how we was raised. And my cousins are siblings. I mean, it is. It says, I agree, Angela. L always speaks up for black women, even when it's inconvenient. And yeah, even when it's inconvenient. I know. So he drew L in a bad light on the Players Club. But once again, y'all, we got traction. People liking us. Last night, Tiffany Cole, you weren't there, I don't think. Last night, we had over 1,200 people live in my chat last night viewing. For the first time, it was like that in a long time in my personal chat. In the Steady Serv'n, entertainment, sports chat, it was that. And I'm so grateful because none of you all have to even come here and support me. And I don't take that for granted. I tell y'all that when I started off from zero, I don't take for granted the love that you show, you support. Please hit the like button if you just coming in. Hit the like button. I know y'all be into my conversation and I be doing my thing or whatever it was. I hit the like button and subscribe or share this, man. Share this podcast with your people, man. Share the podcast with your people, man. Let them know that your boy Unc be, you know what I'm saying, or bro Claude be actually on his square of giving you the real live facts. Y'all see this? Y'all see it? Do y'all see this? 1,600 viewers, and y'all know what my channel was? Was at 0. What's up, She Wins? 0. They took it out of context on the Cartier family. Oh, his thing been up 15 years and this is all what. No, I wasn't even on my channel. And when I started back to get on here, I only had like 300 members on there. 300 subscribers or so. Just for music and other things, you know what I mean, that I was just putting on the podcast, which you could go and scroll all the way down to see all of the videos. You know what I mean? My son videos, both of my sons and everything of what's going on. You could see all of those videos that I had. I was not using YouTube. But K-Sap say, pick up the microphone, man. Angel Reese needs you, bro. Angel Reese needs you. And you are good. The people will continually love you. They putting in my messages on how good you have done. And they like the things that you say. I say, well, I don't know about that. And then Brooklyn said, hey, man, look, bro, big bro, if I'm going to do it, you do it. So shout out to Brooklyn, 80s, baby. And I went and did this thing, man. I got monetized in 60 days. But I'm telling y'all, chat, I'm telling y'all, they in fear. They in fear because I'm growing. Y'all making me grow. They in fear. They are in fear. And they don't want none. You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't want to go to war with me. You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't want to go to war with me. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't want to go to war with me because I'm going to put it right on the track. Kwame Brown, you don't want to be on the track, Kwame Brown, because hey, my music still sells. I have you to know my music is on iHeartRadio because I'm an iHeartRadio artist. Spotify, Apple Music. You can go get the Gingerbread Man on every single platform. Everywhere you go, I'm right there. TikTok, if you want to do a TikTok behind with my music on it, you can do it. You can do just about everything. Instagram, YouTube, whatever it is, you can still get my music because I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere by the grace of God. All right, Magic Man.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money.
It says, peace and abundance, divine blessings, almighty Gingerbread Man. It says, bottom line, we're at war, especially with those nutless, soulless bastards. I love you too, man. Yes, we are at war. And you ain't gonna go to war with our women. Every single woman that come to this channel, you know I got your back. Every single woman that come to this channel, I got your back. And you come in and you being respectful. You don't, man, listen. I only came here, sisters, to let my sisters know in the chat. I only came here to back up Angel Reese and the black women that is getting exploited on BS. Now, just like it's black men that do things wrong, it's black women that do things wrong, it's white women that does things wrong, it's Asian, Arab, whatever nationality, we have right and wrong and everything. That's a universal law. What up, Brother Van? Talking about Kwame Brown, weak ass. It says, right, bro, Clark, for keeping it real and standing up for our sisters, because there's a lot of the fake ninjas out there like Kwame Brown that be hating on black women all the time. Kwame Brown, RG3, punk ass B Franks. You know what I'm saying? Hating on the sisters, man. For no reason at all, man. If you don't want a sister, then don't have one. Then damn, stay on that side. Do whatever. Whatever you choose a partner in life. David Chappelle got a Asian wife. David Chappelle continues to talk about consciousness, and American consciousness, and black consciousness. I honor David Chappelle. Because he don't hurt our people. These people is like the Chappelle show. Y'all remember when David Chappelle played the blind man and he was a Klansman. He was part of the Ku Klux Klan. Oh my God. He was a blind man in the Ku Klux Klan, and he said, "Yes, going those niggers." Oh my God! They blind, man. They blind to the fact of who they are, because no nation can rise above its woman. There is not one nation that can rise higher to the highest height without his woman. Your woman is where you go as a man. I'm telling you, I've been married 30 years, and when she's upset, she's upset. And we have lows. But when she's all right and on time and all right and exact, all we have highs. Clank Biscuit, I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is, Kurt Blanco. I told you I be keeping to myself. You got to put me up. I'm look that person up. Yeah. There's no nation that can rise above his woman. There's no nation that can rise above his woman. And I know that every single woman that's in this chat and watching and viewing, I don't feel that I can be successful without you. I'm letting you know that for a fact. I stand on my words, know how. Listen, I done had fame before. For as a person and doing underground music, and I know what that is.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money.
Shout out to Brother Van for the $2 super sticker. But I'm saying, man, why do you think that they feel like they so comfortable of coming over here and disrespecting our channel? And we have not done anything to Kwame Brown. We don't, some of the girls don't even know who Kwame Brown, some of them so young, they don't even know who Kwame Brown is. They have to go and look back, way back when he played and stunk up the place and sat on the bench on everywhere he went. They don't even know. That's why Michael Jordan never respected him. Michael Jordan called him a bitch. Kobe called him a bitch. Gilbert Arenas called him a bitch. I'm calling him a bitch. Because bitch ass niggas do what bitch ass niggas do. You don't disrespect women. You don't disrespect not one woman. We are over here on the Players Club, on Steady Serv'n, ENT Sports, on Cut That Ish. That's right. Real Talk Podcast and Simply Ball Dropping. We ain't over here messing with nobody. I'm over here minding my damn business. Because this is a business. YouTube is a business. I am a business partner with YouTube. And I understand what they laid out for me that I can and can't do. It says you got to love yourself first. She got to love herself before y'all can love each other. That's right. That's right, Hog Boss. It says y'all have a voice that's threatening the system. Oh yeah, they put listen, for Kwame Brown to put us the Players Club on this show, and he got 400,000 subscribers, and he's in the NBA circuit, y'all. Chat. He's in the NBA circuit, though. And for him to put our show on his podcast and then show Elle as an angry black woman. Oh, you son of a bitch. You dirty, dirty, dirty bastard. You dirty bastard. I dare you to do that to my sister. I dare you. So I'm giving your ass the business. For an hour and a half, I've been giving Kwame Brown the business because his mother got to be embarrassed about the shit that he just done. Hell yeah, Angel Reese better than Kwame Brown. Shit, Angel Reese took somebody's spot. Kwame Brown couldn't take nobody's damn spot. It says he made history with the biggest fail, #1 pick of all time. You're right, Kurt Blocko, the biggest fail. He's the biggest fail in the history of the NBA. It says, who know him because he was getting teased by Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes. Yeah. It says Angel Reese better than, Yeah, yes, she is. It says, be gay that show. You hate black women. You ain't got to say a word to black women. Hateful. Yeah. Yeah. It says oh yeah. Oh yeah. He is. He's very jealous. He's very jealous. Those of y'all that just came in, hit the like button, man. I was just telling the chat, man, last night, man. Hey, I fired that thing up last night, man. I had over 1,200 people in the live as I was doing my podcast. Over 1,200 people last night. And yes, I only have 1,600 subscribers. Yeah, I only have 1,600 subscribers. But guess what? I thank every last one of y'all for helping me get to 1,600. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I appreciate that. That's hard work, man. Y'all know I'll be up day and night trying to do content and produce content and bring it to you. What you say, Hog Boss says, when players against Kwame Brown, it's like they fly around a bowl of milk. Yeah, man. So, I had to get it out, y'all. I tried to call Sister L so she can get up and state her facts. But sometimes, let God lay away a lot. But Sister L, if you listening, I would never, ever, never, ever let you be disrespected on if it's airways, highway, roadway, sidewalk, restaurant, club, wherever it's at. I'm 10 toes down for my black women. And every last one of y'all women that's in this chat know I'm real about that. I put my life on the line for you. Ain't no simping. Ain't no simping when you protect your woman. I know that my root is with you. I know that I'm nothing without you. Y'all heard me? I know that I am nothing without my black woman, without my sisters, without my people, without the people that love me. You too, Damon Fowler, without the people that show me love. You too, Ronnie Repairs. See, you show me love, I show you love back. That's just how it goes. It's called energy, family. It's called energy, good energy. Good energy, good vibes. That's all. You know what I mean? A lot of people might even think that what I'm saying is negative. And he might clip some of the stuff that I said that he appears to be negative. Because, Ninja, I want you to clip what I said. Because this day, this hour, this time, we going to show you that we strong. And you knocking us is just like in the Bible. ADP could profess to this. In the Bible, Jesus told a story real quick about a donkey in a ditch that they was hurling stones at. They hurled so many stones at the donkey that the donkey was finally able to get up and get out of that ditch because of how many stones that was thrown. So if you throw stones at me, it's all right. It's okay. It says, I love my killer and darkness, energy, and light. It says unity and gratitude. I appreciate you, Doc. I appreciate you, Dr. True Essence. Ocean View. I appreciate it. Hey, my sister Noble. He probably not going to clip what you said because it's the truth. Thank you, my sister Noble. Another one, another sister that I've been knowing for the last year that came up here and dropped bombs. I'm telling y'all, man, when you come to this chat, man, when you come to this chat and you're a black woman or any woman, you get respected here because I believe in what my mother taught me. I believe in what my mother taught me. She said that a woman will love you instantly by you just being a respectable young man. And that's what I intend to do. What you say, B Will? What's up, B Will? Says I agree with her takes or not. L does not come off as an angry black woman. She always has information on her side. Kwame just thirsty and for attention and trying to find relevance. I support you, L. You see that, L? We all love you. I know you stepped back for a minute, but we all love you. Man, y'all got to watch what you say. Watch what you say, boy. Watch what you say. You don't know what condition or mental condition or physical condition or what type of living condition that a human being is in. And you run your mouth on people that didn't even hurt you. But once again, hurt people, right? Hurt people. I'm going to take this time, y'all. I'm going to take this time to show y'all I'm at 1,607 subscribers. I have hit the 1,600 plateau on my way to 2,000, y'all. I thank y'all so much. I thank y'all because y'all helped me get where I'm at from zero. From zero. I want you to take this time, if you would like to give a super chat or a super sticker to donate to the channel. I like to take this time to ask you if you would like to give to the channel to help me continue with my production of this channel. I would like for you to give a super chat or a super sticker because everybody that's been here with me know that I have bought all my equipment, my lighting that I have, and everything that I have, the laptop and everything that I have. And then, of course, I got the big screen, the camera, everything that I have come from me doing whatever I invested, and you guys helped me do it. I invested, and you guys helped me do it. It's your channel. It's your investment. It's your channel, and it's your investment. And I appreciate it. I thank you. So if you want to give to the channel, please do. And also, if you want to become a member here, please become a member here. Because I got perks that's coming in June. I got a month setback, but I will have you guys straight. I'll make sure because I'm printing up t-shirts as we speak. We got t-shirts being printed up for all my members. They actually getting printed. And I thank you so much for helping me do something that people said that I could not do. Judah First says, that's true. Because misery love yes, sir. What you say, Brother Henry? It says most of these anti-REESE podcasts are run by black men and women to camouflage the narrative of the real reason they don't like REESE by being their face for the audience to hide their hate. Yes, I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Hey, shout out to Kurt Blanco. I appreciate you, brother. You always support. All the time. Always. You and all my sisters. You be front and center, Aunt Dixon, Brian Alahines and King Pikes Nation and B Will and Mo 3 and Jay Capone, K-Town. Y'all already know Henry T. Henry T being so consistent, Henry T. I really do thank you, man. I really do thank you, Henry T, for being so consistent. Dr. True, I appreciate you for being here. I really do. Hog Boss. Hog Boss is always in the house. Her Active Life giving me so much love, and her and Riddick supporting my Shea Butter company. You know, AML, how you doing, brother? AF, BM, I appreciate you coming through here, brother. AL304, you know how I feel about you, man. I thank you. I appreciate everybody. Brother Van. Brother Van, my brother from Baltimore came over, man, and he never left. My sister Angela Dawkins. I appreciate all of y'all. Magic Man Hero been with me from the beginning. He was the first bread maker made on this channel. Tiffany Cole, my baby niece. She is so smart. Tiffany Cole is so smart. She wins. My baby niece love to see the crash out. She's always on point with her late ass. Sister Shell giving all the time. I appreciate you, AC. Hey, AC, I appreciate you, Chi-Town. AC Chi-Town Calvin, I appreciate you so much for being here and helping me. Tula Plays, not sure about that. Not for the week. All of y'all. All of y'all. Brother, hey, Brother William, Brother Damon Fowler, Judah First. Hey, Jamel, hey, I appreciate y'all. I'm calling y'all out, man, to tell y'all personally that I thank you. And y'all are my heroes. My little brother Faz, I appreciate you so much, Faz, and begging me up. Jamil Fareed, appreciate you for being here. Appreciate you for being here. I thank you, Miss D. Miss D, me and Miss D was getting it together at the same time. My Miss D, I appreciate you. ADP Creations, y'all go over there and subscribe to my sister's channel. Help my sister, big girl, my crash out sister. I love you so much, big girl, for real, for real. For real, for real. You show me so much love, sister, and I appreciate it. Sister Patricia Burton, always. These are people that's just regular people that come over and support and help me out and help my channel and show me love. Happy Sunday. I love you, sister. I love you, sister, so much, Elle. I told you I was going to set it off. I told you. Because what is punk ass not going to do? What is punk ass not going to do is disrespect my goddamn sister, first of all, because that's my family. What he's not going to do is disrespect.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money.
Hey, shout out to my brother B Will for the $5 super chat. It says, you know we support you, big bro, and all the channels and ladies in here in this community. Yes, I know you do. I thank y'all. I can't listen. There's no me. There's no me without y'all. There's definitely no me without y'all. And I wanted to tell you that. L, Sister L, there is no me without you. I know your brother goes off a lot, but I only do it because I know that y'all need some type of fighter. Some type of man to stand up and say, God damn it, no, you not. And I'm that brother. I know that y'all look for a man that's your own to stand up and say, oh, hell no. And then call them out. See, I call people out a little bit rougher than my brother K-Sap, because K-Sap is very intellectual brother. He also is a military man, but I'm a little rough around the edges. See, K-Sap was on water. I was on the ground. So I'm a little rough. I'm a little rough. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you too, brother. K-Town Brown, you know I appreciate you. It's nothing like y'all. It says, I'm late. Just saw your message. You got emotional. You got me emotional. Oh, hey, I love you, my baby. I told you. I love you. You my baby. I love you. I love you. This is what it is, y'all. If y'all don't want to hear strong black men speak, well, goddamn it, this ain't the place for you. If you don't want to hear black men have a voice about the nonsense and the diabolicalness, then this is not the place for you. But I'm going to call your ass out. I'm going to put you on point because you offset. You on something else. You're not on the straight path. So I'm one of the ones that say, hey, you over here in the grass, mother sucker. Get off my lawn. Get on the sidewalk and walk. I'm one of those. Walk straight. But don't walk at all around me.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, money,
Hey, say we'll make a segment called Chi-Town Crash Down. Peace, fam. Oh, yes, sir. I can't wait. AC, I can't wait. You know I'm on that. It says, I'm incredibly grateful for those of you who are fair, honest, supportive, and challenge me respectfully. The amount of hate that I've received from black men lately on this app is disheartening. Please, L. I'm gonna eat all their lunch. I'm your big brother. Hey, big bro. He said something. I'm that big brother, chat, that you tell me I'm coming and taking that dude lunch every day. When he come to school, I'm gonna be like, lunch and your money. And did your mama just buy you those shoes? Oh man, you took my shoes last week. No, them new, right? She just bought those? Oh, okay. Give me those too. Because you said something about my goddamn sister. And you hurt her feelings. And she did nothing to you. And you did something to her. You done pushed her down on the damn ground. And she ain't even said nothing to your ass. It says, after like, I feel that L, yes, it's mind-blowing how disrespectful they are being. Yeah. It says, don't pay attention to them, L. They only sprawl and hate because that's all they got. They can't get with you on anything real. That's right. Because L is intelligent. Yes, ma'am. This is what we've been waiting for, y'all. This is all I've been waiting for. Hey, Sister L, how you doing?
Hey, brother. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, my sister.
How you
I've been
feeling?
on here giving Kwame Brown the business for 2 hours.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I missed it. I saw your
It's
message
okay.
and I
You
was
can
like,
do
let
it
me.
that. But what I
Um,
will do is to inform you that
mhm,
I played a clipping of Gilbert
mhm,
Arenas talking about the integrity of Kwame Brown. I also played a clipping of when Gilbert Arenas said that he switches things. So I just want to give you some context of what I played for the chat real quick.
I remember all this shit from 100 years ago.
Are y'all? I want y'all to hear. Listen, I want y'all to see. I can't. The way my sits. I'm on OBS, y'all. Can y'all please? And this was what makes it great, because at some point you gotta ask, why is he doing the things he's doing? Okay, now
I don't know how he remember all this shit from 100 years ago.
Okay, so you see my lips moving, right? Let's try it again. You see my lips moving, you don't hear my voice.
He remember all this shit from 100 years ago. He was playing with.
So we don't. You see me talking, you don't hear me talking, right? You see me talking, you don't hear me talking. Okay.
This happened in 2003, 2004. Now, what I remember,
I'm saying 2004, 2005. Stop lying. See, that's your problem. You change what someone says and then you call lie on that. You say 2003, 2004. It's 2004, 2005.
He was playing with. He said this happened in 2003, 2004. Now, what I remember is when I saw you and MJ at the bar, and I pulled up on you and MJ.
I saw you and MJ at the bar. Okay.
You know how you and MJ is. Y'all was talking shit to me. I took 2 or 3 shots with y'all. You saw Brendan, and the first thing you said was, "Look at this little bitch." And then he ran down the steps. And then I remember we all went outside, and you threw your water bottle at the back of the car.
You are remembering. Let's see if Oak remembers.
Yeah.
You know, it could happen, man.
It could happen. It could have happened. Not a yes. Not, oh shit, I remember that. You talked to this man how long, and he did not confirm nothing you said, sir. Why are you pretending he confirmed something? You want to hear it again? Huh?
Hey, look. I said in front of Oak, the ass whipping nigga. Hey, look, back of the cab.
You know, it could happen, man.
It could happen, right? Not yes. Oh, I remember none of that. Now, look at this rat hit the side. He want, oh, look. He said.
Hey, look, I said in front of Oak, the ass whipping nigga, in front of Oak, the same story that I've been telling on the internet. I didn't put no difference on it. I didn't put no chaser on it, no cut on it. I told the story of Oak chasing Brendan Haywood out of the club and throwing a water bottle at the cab. The moment Oak came on my show, I said it in front of him over the phone. I didn't change nothing.
Nope, didn't
Gil
change
didn't even say good afternoon.
You didn't change one word. He didn't confirm that this happened so far, right? But you're celebrating too early.
Y'all still be believing these niggas, man? I can't believe y'all. I'm disappointed. I thought we was a smarter nation, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in our school system because
This is like a running back. This is like in college football when the run into the end zone, and then always right before they get the touchdown, they drop that shit. They run it, and then they drop it before they get to the touchdown. He does it every time. He's celebrating and even scored a touchdown yet. The man ain't even in your brain he probably confirmed, but Kwame, he has not confirmed yet. You know he hasn't confirmed yet because you watched this shit 3 times, and he hasn't.
So that's Gilbert Arenas telling y'all the liar and the manipulator that Kwame Brown is. He twists things. And he has twisted my sister L's words and put her on his 400,000 subscribers podcast and twisted her words. And I'm going to let L go ahead now. The floor is yours, sister. I have nothing to say. I'm on mute.
First and foremost, you ain't gonna have me up here crying today. I appreciate you. The way that you ride for women in this community is remarkable. And in this day and age, where women have the freedom to be themselves and be leaders in spaces, it feels good to still know that we are covered by our brothers and protected. I think that's what a lot of Black women really want. Y'all, I am simply an imperfect woman who loves to learn and embraces every opportunity to grow. So I'll never present myself as somebody who knows it all, regardless of how much I've accomplished. You would have to know me personally to know why I show up the way that I do. My father was murdered when I was 10. I had uncles. I had to join a gang when I was a teenager so that I would be protected. And it was just me and my mom. I make no apologies for what I have accomplished in this life, how intelligent I am, and how I speak and take up space in any space that I show up in, because I had to fight hard, be the woman that I am today against adversity that would take a lot of folks out. Be that as it may, I am fair. I don't come in these spaces disrespecting people. I'm fair, I'm honest, and most of all, I love and support people, even when you're wrong. But when you are wrong, because I love you and support you, I'll call you out on it. And just again the other day in this community, I was attacked by somebody that y'all commingle with in the chats and go back and forth with and laugh at and laugh with, because they continue to be disrespectful to the white women players in the league. And in the same way that we won't stand for Black women, whether you like the player or not, we don't want to be the community that's known for being hypocritical. But I got called out and was told that I'm always coming these spaces on everybody's channel trying to tell y'all what to do, which is a lie. But what I will say is, before I allow myself to go down a rabbit hole of emotional distress, I will remove myself from these places because I don't need it. And that's not me trying to be funny. I don't need it. Like my mental health, I don't need it. My emotional health, my physical health. No one should ever continue to show up in spaces where it's always consistent drama and negativity. And if we are to set the standard, then we got to be better than other people. Don't take my tears as weakness, because I will never allow anyone, especially a man, and especially a Black man who has it out for Black women or women in general, to disrespect me or any other woman in this community and space. So again, to the Carte Blancos and the B Wills and the K-Saps and my brother Bro Claude and anyone else, I'm speaking specifically for the men right now. And if I miss you by name, please charge it to my head and not my heart. I love y'all down, because y'all are real men. As complex and as complicated as we are as people, y'all still show up loving and supporting and leading the way. And that I will always get behind. As far as Kwame Brown, after this, I won't ever talk about him again. And I should note, I appreciate the likes of people who are professionals in this space who have supported me, like Shimmy Miller. If you don't know who she is, look her up. You hear her often calling a lot of the games in the W. She supported me on Threads when I posted about how Kwame Brown attacked me and lied on me, and how I wish that more men would stand up in the same way that Ryan Clark did, not just for me, but for all Black women. Yes, Black men have it hard, but I think because of that, sometimes y'all forget or don't even consider that Black women have it hard too. We're told how we should dress, how we should look. My whole life I've been told I'm too loud, I'm too much of this, I'm too much of that, or I'm too little of what I'm supposed to be in other people's eyes. We get it too, y'all. So to be in spaces where we expect not for you to pacify us, yes, challenge us, but do so respectfully. What Kwame Brown did wasn't respectful. With this other person who I refuse to name, but if you were in Keisha's live the other day, then you know who I'm talking about. I won't ever be disrespected. And on my watch, I won't allow no other woman, black or white or anything in between, to be disrespected either. And I appreciate the gentlemen who continue to use their voice and their platform to stand up for us all. That's all I got to say. I love you.
I love you too, sister. So if you don't have to stay, I know this, is emotional for you and me because I am emotional about it. And you know how I felt about my mother. And you know how I felt about expressing about black women. But I had a mother, y'all. I had a mother. A straight up mama, 10 toes down mama. And I got to see my mama stand by my father. For 32 years, he was in my life and then he passed. But in those 32 years, I seen my mother all the way when my father was dying. Take my father's socks off, rub his feet, rub his head, make his food every day. He was sick. Give him his shots. Make sure his clothes and his underwear go home. Help him into the tub. Help him out of the tub. Put him in the bed. Set him up at the table. My mother was that black woman. You ain't gonna get that out of me. My grandmother did the same. Her mother did the same thing for her father when my grandfather passed from lung cancer. So she replicated what her mother did for her father. This is so disgusting to treat your own sisters, your own mothers of your community. It's disgusting. You ain't never gonna be able to come back from disrespecting your own in real time for them. You ain't gonna ever be respected in our places on shitting on our women. Because there is no nation, no nation, no nation. I say it again, that can rise above his woman. Not a black nation, not a white nation, not an Asian nation, not a Mexican, a Spanish nation. Not one, not an indigenous people nation. None that can rise above this woman. So I did this to make sure. I'm glad I stayed on because I wanted y'all to hear her and her side of things and what it was unjustifiable, blasphemous exposure. It was pulverized in the negative light. And it was clipped for his reasons above the clout chase on what he was trying to talk about the angry black woman. But no, not as long as Allah have wind in my lungs, you will ever get away with that. Any of you weak, yellow back, turn spine, boot licking, ham bone chasing raccoon suckers. None of you will get away with that with me. So thank you, Elle. I appreciate you, sister. I appreciate you. So if you want to leave, you can. If you want to stay, because I'm about to go into something I do want to show you that I'm about to close the show anyway. So if you want to witness what I'm going to show, then please stay, because there's some ideas that I know on the back end that you would give me on what I'm about to reveal. So
here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
AC Chi-Town Calvin said, L, I just said we're strong black men, but you got me up in here with that one Denzel Washington off glory tear. Yeah, love you, sis. Hey, everybody got to cry for a sister that love you. Shit, she got me teary-eyed. Hey, every man knows when a woman love him. She continuously will show, even when she's angry at him. Every single man knows that, and we know the love that you have in your heart when you bear a black child, female or male, when you bear children as a black woman. We know your love. It says, I got PhD in black mindset forever. It says, whether it's bad or good, he see you. Okay, so I'm finna show y'all. I'm a black businessman, right? So we gonna discuss black business right now in this segment. In this segment, my company is called Bread House Butters. breadhousebutters.com. You can go and support my shea butter company. Bread House Butters is a company where you can get your product sheen, shine, heal, treat, moisturize, condition, and develop. I'm going to bring it on the board so y'all can see my company. And I'm asking for you guys to support the business because it supports your skin health. Support the business because I make this organically right here in the garage. That's right, in my place of work, because this is my factory. And it's nice and clean. And it's good shea butter for your hair, your face, and your body. It heals all marks, all blemishes, all bruises, psoriasis, and eczema. I'm saying that there is no skin shea butter ointment better than what your brother has. None. I'm second to none because I got real hypoallergenics inside. And also, soon as you put it on, it goes right to your third layer. This is my website that we had constructed, and it's active as of this week. You could go up and order, and it's for all textures of skin. It's a healing point that you will love. The product is beautiful. Go on there, man, and support your brother. I have the best whipped shea butter made on the planet that I believe. And you can use it for your face, your hair, and your body. I mean, you can get a softer, a smoother, a moisturizer, and a skin developer like your brother's butter. There's none like my shea butter. It's for all ages, all backgrounds, all ethnicities, and I make it pure and raw. I cut no corners. And Riddick Milky Way and Her Active Life, they have already had the shea butter. So y'all tell them Her Active Life how it feels. It says the skincare solutions, I got it, y'all, in my shea butter. Natural ingredients, I got it, y'all, in my shea butter. This was constructed and made up with my family, my children, and my wife, and my brother. This is a product that I know that you will love. The Sheen Shine Heal Treat Moisturized Pineapple Upside Down Cake, Almond Whipped Shea Butter, Strawberry Shortcake, Pomegranate Cream Whipped, Mango Macaroon, Lavender Cream Puff, Double Chocolate Whipped Shea Butter, unscented, of course, for those who can't stand scents. I got an unscented for you, Angel Food Cake, and powdered donuts. This here is made up by my daughter Sahana. These names is based on me being a gingerbread man, and Bread House Butters is part of my legacy. And my children, my black children, my black daughters had an idea because I was making it for myself. And they told me put it in a bottle. So you could go to the website and put your order in now. I will get it to you in 3 to 5 business days. And I'll ship it right out to you. And I know this is the best. This is the best shea butter that you could ever have in your lifetime, or moisturizer or cream. It also protects your face. You can shield your face, and those sisters that wear makeup, you can take it right on off, and it's going to coat and protect your skin because it has natural aloe vera inside. So I'm going to tell y'all this, man. I'm so happy that Elle came and was able to come and bless my show and come give her side. But I also going to tell you, I always protect, respect my black women. And sister, my website, my business, my companies are based on black women, because I know that there is none better than you on the whole planet. And every single nation come from the beautiful, beautiful black woman. So I leave as I came.
Before you leave,
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you. I can't hear you now. She dropped down. I'll wait for Elle to get back up. Elle, I'm waiting for you to get back up. Okay. All right. There she go.
Okay, sorry about that.
That's all right.
Real quick before you end, 2 things. One, do all of the products have almond oil in them, or only some of them?
Oh, only one.
Okay, cool. I'll be placing my
Because I
order.
know some people have an almond fetish, some people have a nut fetish. So I make it, and I also got a serum. Yeah.
I'm allergic. That's why I was asking.
Oh yeah, no, all of them don't have no almond. No, it's just that one particular one. Oh yes, ma'am. Oh no, we don't want you to blow up around here, float away like the Pillsbury Doughgirl.
Be looking like Hitch. I wanted to, excuse me for being out of order, but before you end the show, can you drop the link to your website for the butters in the chat?
Yes,
and then
ma'am.
I'd like to challenge at least 5 people to place an order before you end the stream today.
Oh, go ahead, Elle. Okay, so let me put.
That's all I wanted.
Yes, ma'am. Red House Butters.com. So my site is up and ready for anyone that wanna put their order in. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. You can get a 4-ounce or 8-ounce. You can get a half a pound of love. And it only takes a little bit. Like these other shea butters that's kind of gluey or kind of like clay like feel. Nope. This right here is gonna slide on, roll on, and moisturize, condition, sheen, shine, heal, treat, and develop your skin. It's gonna feel good, smell good. Look, you see her active light. Her active light got the shea butter. It says the shea butter is the bomb. It smells and feels good. Thank you, her active light. I appreciate it. Sister Riddick Milky Way also has ordered from here, and Brother James and a few other people have already ordered their shea butters from here. It's a lot more. It's like 20 others that I just ain't ran down the name of who all have ordered, but I appreciate it. And I think it says, guys, L be on it. She's smooth. Oh yeah, she's definitely smooth now. That's my baby. It says feels good, and I get compliments about the smell every time I go out. So listen, y'all. Yes, I got men sense. Yeah, yes, sir. So the men, the men always get the Brother Hardboss, the almond butter, of course, the lavender. The lavender is the Old Spice smell. You know what I mean? The new Old Spice smell, not that old Spice smell. Of course, the baby powder. Of course, the powdered donuts. They always get that. And then I got one that's called Bond Number 9. You can request Bond Number 9 in the comments. I just don't have that because someone owns that brand. By somebody owning that brand, I can't. But you also can make a request in the comments to request a certain type. If you want a certain scent in yours, you could definitely request a certain scent that you want. Say like you want a Gucci smell, you know. You'll have a Gucci shea butter with your brother, but you got to do it on request. That is not valid for me to actually put that on my site. But if you want any type of Dior or all of those, you can put those in it. It's a request slot where you can request your shea butter in what type of form that you want. You know what I mean? You can customize and make up your own scent if you want, and then I'll add it to your shea butter and I will put it and make sure you get it. But each and everything that I do, I'm gonna just let you know technically, because I have a business and of course they investigate. I will make those things organically, so I don't use any perfumes or colognes, dispatches. I use it straight essential oil that I make up myself with my chemist, and we actually makes it, you know what I mean, makes it for those people who have irritational skin. So this is what my company is based on. Because I have eczema, which you can't really tell, especially looking close up to me. This has helped me and healed me over the years. I was born with eczema and my mother was trying to figure it out. That's why she always made me keep my skin clean, because she couldn't find out what exactly was the irritation about. And then we, you know, once I got old enough to go, and some of the doctors figured it out, like my skin doctors, it was actually some clothes that I was buying. So when I buy clothes, any clothes, I got to wash them first before I even put them on. I got to send them to the cleaners before I could put any clothes that's being bought out of any of the stores or shipped to me. I have to send them to the cleaners, or they have to be washed once I get them. So I don't even get to put the clothes on. Pop a tag, you know what I'm saying? I had to put that tag in the washing machine and then put it on my body.
Brother,
Yeah.
can you put the website in the chat again, but this time you'll have to use either the HTTPS or the www in front of it so that it'll actually be hyperlinked in your chat, and
Okay,
then
for
people
sure.
can click on it.
Okay, for sure.
And then the last thing is the first person to place an order today. And you'll have to let me know. But the first person to place an order today, I'll double your order by purchasing another item, another shea butter that you can send out to them this week.
Oh, wow. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have that list for you too. Or if you already didn't bought it, just put it in there, put it in the chat, and let Sister L know that you had already purchased it. While I'm over here in my third grade education typing. Y'all know I only went to the third grade. Buttons. And then you say put the www there. Okay. www.breadhousebutters.com. Okay. There we go, y'all. So you can go right to it. You can hit the link and go right to it. And you can support your brother's shea butter. Because I'm here, man. Listen, I am here to uphold good business. Period. Not just black business. Y'all see these? That's a black woman, an Asian woman, and a white woman on the front. This is a universal language. Every single woman on the planet wants good skincare. And I believe my company provides you good skincare products. And like I said, you can request a certain scent. You would just have to hit me, and then I'll make sure that you so you call the number that's available. So when you go on my site, you call the number that's available. It's going to ring my phone. I will be able to put in your request. You could talk to me on the phone and tell me what you want. I'll write it down and we'll get that right out to you. Say, I just hope this works great on my hands and feet. They tend to get dry. Oh yeah. Please, hey, Sister Shell, I keep the classy, unashy. I keep the classy, unashy. That's what I'm known for. Yes, yep. So y'all go to breadhousebutters.com, and I appreciate everybody, man, support, man. Because guess what? My business is based around women. My company is based around women. I own two black-owned beauty supply stores in Chicagoland. So SAW Beauty Supply. I just closed my store because we got distribution, and we're now doing the online business now because we have that much traction with our shea butter, y'all. And then, of course, y'all seen me go out to the streets, to the nail shops, and do promotions. I even do my own guerrilla promotions. I was in Cincinnati, Ohio, and I sold out. I sold out in Cincinnati, y'all. It ain't too many of us like that out there. But I sold out, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. It says Patricia Burke. Oh, yeah, Sister Patricia got hers too. She says, not only does it smell good, it's so soft in your skin and moisturizer. That's right. Sister Patricia had placed the order. Say, big girl, just thank you, big girl. Thank you, Sister Shell. That's two. It says white people Yeah. All people are beautiful because we made in God's image. All people. But it's the ugliness inside. It's the ugliness inside of us that makes us look other than what the master in heaven made us to be. I appreciate everybody. And I thank you, everybody who purchased the shea butter. And I'm going to get these out. Y'all already know I'm in the garage already. I'm already ready to make it happen. It says, yeah, her active life had eczema. I told her because I made this for me, because I got eczema. By me having eczema, I made this product for us eczema and psoriasis people. So her active life was just trying to make sure when she ordered, when I talked to her on the phone, I told her my testimony, and she was for sure. Once I had talked to her that she did want that product, and I sent it out. Man, listen, y'all see what she had to say. I'm telling y'all, welcome to the new Johnson & Johnson. It says, oh, Anissa Mero, yeah. Oh, yeah. It says, and no breakout since I've been using it. Big girl say I better have shea butter curl. Oh yeah, you definitely. Hey, listen, I got a so you guys will know it's going to be added to the website. I also have a leave-in conditioner and a curl popper. That's what it's called. I also have a curl popper for those that want that nice wet look, but it's not wet, but it's nice and moisturized, and it's gonna hold your curls. I don't know if y'all seen the picture of my daughter. Y'all could go on the back of where we was recording the movie, and y'all could see her curly curls popping with the shea butter in her head. Well, not the shea butter, but the leave-in conditioner that I make. I make a leave-in conditioner, a natural hair crack. The natural hair crack got all of these essential oils from grapeseed oil to olive oil to black seed oil inside of it. I also got a little bit of peppermint inside, because peppermint ignites the scalp. It makes the blood flow and circulate throughout the scalp properly. Hey, y'all know what I'm talking about? Yeah, so that is a beautiful product. And then I got a natural hairspray that's made with the essential oils and the aloe vera inside of it. It's a shake and spray. I'm getting better on a better trigger for it to be able to ship out to you guys with the actual hairspray. And it's a beautiful product, y'all. Y'all will like it. Y'all like to hear it. I mean the natural hair crack and the leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner is a sheen, shine, heal, treat, moisturize, condition, and develop. You could use it as a deep conditioner. You can also make it a hot oil treatment. That means that you can melt. You could take a scoop out, 2 scoops, 2 spoonfuls, like my daughters do, 2 spoonfuls of the leave-in conditioner, put it in the microwave and let it melt. And then you can give yourself a hot oil treatment with the leave-in conditioner with the essentials that I have inside of it. What you say? What do you use for eczema? My shea butter, my shea butter product. The shea butter product has hypoallergenics in it for eczema victims. People that has eczema and psoriasis. It has that inside of it. It says which product is good for eczema. Now, depending, like Ale has a nut allergy, So she wouldn't get the almond butter because it's almond butter is real almond butter. So I use real things like the mango is something that I suggest if you don't have an allergy. I use personally the almond butter because almond butter soothes my itching at night. So I use the mango butter, the almond butter, and the pomegranate, and particularly because natural pomegranate is an anti-inflammatory. So the pomegranate stops itchiness and dryness on the skin. So you guys, it's enough different ones that's on there, but all of them are made hyperallergenic. All of them is known. It's hyperallergenic. Say, bro, Claude, I need you to put a beautiful dark skinned sister up on your ad. It's one up there. Oh, a dark sister. Oh, okay. Well, my son do all of the promotions. I do let me see. That's a dark skinned brother. He just looked like that's my nephew. Y'all see his knuckles? Look at his he dark skinned though. It just my son had the light on him, so he looked like he a little lighter than what he actually is. Here go a brown sister right there for you. And then you know them see them curls popping. That's one of the babies, y'all. That's one of the babies. Here go a dark skin sister. What you talking about? There go a dark sister right there. Bang. I forgot he put all of this. Is my son did all of the film and production on that. So you talking about that type of dark sister? AC Chi-Town. That's as dark as you can. I mean, you know, that's the darkest sister that we have on the site. But yeah, so y'all, I'm just about to get up off of here, man. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you, L. You order, I get it right to you. I'm so grateful, and I'm so. You said, oh, big girl, you say you got locks. Oh, you would like the natural hair crack. The natural hair crack is made for locks. You could just spray on your locks, and the peppermint alone, it's a peppermint with any type of essential oil is a natural detergent. It's a natural shampoo for your head, and you don't have to, of course, you don't have to worry about it unraveling your locks. Yeah, you won't have to worry about it. Exactly, Marcus E. Who is Kwame Brown? You exactly. That's my point. He's just somebody with 400 subscribers that did some disrespectful shit, and he got called out about it. It says, yeah, but I'm just tripping, bro. Oh, okay.
Brother, don't forget to send me the name of the person who first one to purchase an order today. So
Okay,
then
yes,
I can and then reach out to them and find out which other one they want, and I'll pay for it so you can ship them.
Yes, ma'am. I'll have that list. I have that list together. So you guys heard her. Y'all heard L. Put in your order. Put your order on. And she said she covering down. Put your order in, and she gonna purchase another one. So that means you get buy one and get one free.
There you go. And side note, your baby girl is playing today.
Oh yeah.
Anissa is playing
I
today.
know. I saw it in the back. I saw you.
Okay.
I saw it in the back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you already know my baby. She gonna do what she did. She played a couple minutes last game, but she was on a minute restriction, so they didn't really play her.
Yeah, they playing her and Rivers today. They look good together.
Oh yeah, I gotta get it out. So I'm gonna get off of here, y'all. We gonna get into these games, and then I appreciate everybody for coming. Look at this, L. We 2 hours and a half. I thought I was gonna do an hour and blast them out and say, what's the name of the lock product? It's called Natural Hair Crack. Y'all heard that? The Natural Hair Crack. It grow your hair like wildfire. When I say, y'all see how fast my hair be growing? I put that on my head because listen, I'm 55 years old. I got all of my hair. I have nothing missing in the back, in the top, none of that. Y'all saw me on film. I don't have no hair missing. So the natural hair crack is for any male or female that has locks. You could order. You're gonna put that in the request though, because it's not on the website. It'll be on there. The natural hair crack will be on there. For the picture is concerned, the picture will be up in about another week because they're still doing the graphic design. I got a graphic design that's coming for the leave-in conditioner, the graphic design for the hair crack, the natural, I also have for people that got nut allergies and has psoriasis, I have a serum. So it's called the Bread House Truth Serum for skin. So the Truth Serum is a serum where those that has nut allergies, you can use that the Truth Serum to get rid of all marks. It's a oil in an ointment. So man, listen, all of those things your brother have constructed and took time out in my lifespan to do. My product, my shea butter is 15 years old. So for 15 years, I've been coming up with this combination and doing it and selling it in my stores. And it's a beautiful product, y'all. It's a beautiful, beautiful product. You would love, 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 love the product. Guaranteed, just like her Active Life sister Patricia Burton and Riddick Milky Way, they all will tell you you'll love, love, love the product. It says, how do I find the hair? Sister, her Active Life, you got my phone number. So just call me, her Active Life. Just call me and then I'll make sure you get it. But it's not on the website yet. But if you put it in the comments, it's a section where it says name and comment, and then say I would like to purchase the hair product. So let me go to that section. So y'all go all the way up at the top. It's gonna say contact us. And then when you say contact, put your name, your email, your phone number, and then your comment of what you want. And then I'll hit you on the email. I'll hit you on the email, and then you can put in the purchase or your request for the hair, for the natural hair crack or the leave-in conditioner. I'll make sure that you get that right away. Just, when you hit the contact button, you put your name, of course, your email once again, and your phone number. And then, you put in the comment, you put the request of what you want. Hey, I heard you talking about your leave-in conditioner. Could you please tell me how can I get it? And then I'm gonna hit you right away. I'm gonna actually, her Active Life, no, I don't hesitate. I'll call you on the phone. I call my sister on the phone. So I'll call and contact. If you don't mind me calling you on the phone, I'm old school. Y'all already know how I am. I'm very orientated with the people. I'll call you, and then I'll get that order together with you. And then I called her right when I was at the post office. I called her Active Life. I say, hey sis, I'm at the post office. I just wanted to make sure that the address was proper and that what you wanted is in here. And then she, me and her, she couldn't even believe that I called, but I called her. She was like, oh, you sound just like you do on online. I'm like, of course I do. I got paid a lot of money for my voice. Yeah, but definitely I'll make sure that you guys get the product. I'm telling y'all, I stand by my stuff. I stand on business, and I appreciate it. Yeah, just call me her Active Life. I love y'all. She wins. I love you. Oh, yeah. I love you. Put your order in, and then I'm going to get those names to Sister L, and then you're gonna buy one. And then today on this podcast, you're going to buy one. and you're gonna get one free. Woo! You're gonna buy one and you're gonna get one free.
That's for the first order only. Thank you, folks.
That is for the first order only. All right, the first five. First five. Let's make specifics. First five. Y'all got it coming. All right. Even though we know L a millionaire over there, you know what I mean? She's sitting on swole. You know what I mean? We don't want to try to, you know what I mean, take the kids, you know what I mean? You know, L still be, you know what I
Hey,
mean? She get
hey,
up,
hey.
hey,
I
she
got
get
a
her
senior
Fendi and her
graduating
Louis too.
next.
She get her Fendi, her Berkey on. You know what I'm saying? L be over there, you know.
I
But
got a
definitely.
senior graduating next week and
Oh
off to
yeah, yep.
college in the fall.
Hey, I get it. You know I get it. I get it. Hey y'all, so I got all off what I need to get off. L, you got anything else that you need to tell the people?
No, I'll just well, yeah. Just
Go ahead.
keep showing up, taking up space, being unapologetic. It's important. Like, we don't have to always agree and see eye to eye on things. And a lot of times we won't. But I think there's something to be said about allowing people to have their own take on things,
Mhm.
as long as they're not, being disrespectful or
Disrespectful,
condescending or, spewing hatefulness, you know.
disingenuous.
Yeah, and being disingenuous. That's something altogether different. But um just keep showing up and sharing your voice and your take and your perspective and being supportive of one another because it's needed and there's power in numbers. And when we do that, um, we make a larger impact and people take notice. And I've said this from the very beginning. And it's not just because of the industry that I'm in or who I know, but people are watching. People come to YouTube, especially those who like sports, like women's sports, and like the WNBA. They are coming to these spaces to watch and listen to what y'all are saying. I think I said this in a show. I can't remember whose show it was on, but there are plenty of people that we see in movies and TV shows and specials now that got their start on social media, making content on YouTube, making content on TikTok and Instagram because networks are looking for fresh new talent and voices all the time. Hollywood is not being done the same as it was back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
One of my very dear friends is a development executive for one of the largest networks, mainstream networks, and they are constantly looking on social media for ideas to pitch, to develop new talent. So that's why I say what I say, and it doesn't mean like dumb down and become corporate in your messaging. Be authentic. I want that. That's what moves the needle forward. But be responsible with how we handle stuff. And there is just absolutely no space for hate. I just, put in the comments that me a coffee shirt she has on a t-shirt is a Nike t-shirt that says no space for hate. And I think that's just something that should be adopted all around, not just with ESPN, not just with WNBA, but even with the content creators that are creating content around this amazing sport and these professional athletes. There's just no space for hate. That's it. Love y'all.
L. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, y'all. Hey, See if L come back. Can't hear you. I don't know. Maybe it's that time. It's that time of day. It's that time of day, y'all. So what we gonna do? What we gonna do is drop down. I don't know what's going on with the internet. It's probably me. It says thank you everyone. I'm proud, Mama. Finish. Okay, L. Yeah, something going on with the internet and then L. It wasn't you, it was me. Yeah, it was me. So y'all listen. I appreciate everybody. I thank everybody for coming. This already showing me that I need to do get up out of here. We're gonna watch the rest of this game. I get to watch my Nisha Mero. I get Amaro, if y'all the proper people. But I get to watch my Nisha Mero and get up out of here. But as always, I leave as I came with another banger, y'all. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate it. And I thank you. And guess what, Kwame? Shut your damn mouth. Your mama should have smacked the hell out of you. Talking that crazy stuff. Feeding into the damn narrative. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, brother. The ghetto never forgets. We never forget.
I'm hearing fake suckers talk about they want war. You don't want none coming from the soldiers, boy. Better be cool, sit down and just chill. You don't want to see me out on the battlefield. I rip tracks up for a damn living. Beat them whole like a piece of pound Thanksgiving. Welcome to the Killer's Terror Dome. Ha. Get ready cause daddy's home. Ha. I'm raw with it, that's why the streets feel me. And that's why these haters wanna kill me. They ain't ready for the counterattack. Ha. I'm shooting rounds with actual facts. So whenever you see me coming, y'all better start running. I came to this game to handle my business. There ain't another reason why I'm up in this. You don't want none. If you do, come get some. But I know you don't want none. You don't wanna go to war with me.